Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about my opinions on both Peter Pan, the original movie, and the sequel of Peter Pan, Return to Neverland. So the thing is, let's just say that I'm not really into Peter Pan that much. To be honest with you guys, I do like it like a bit, but not as much as my best friend Sophie does, to be honest, because she's a true fan of Peter Pan, but I'm not. But but I do prefer Tinkerbell, to be honest, if because I think Tinkerbell movies are way better than Peter Pan, in my opinion. I do hate to say this to you guys, but e- meaning I don't want to upset you, but I just find Peter Pan movies a bit, let's just say it's a bit silly for me to watch, to be honest with you. And I do find them a bit annoying as well. And I don't really understand all the jokes in Peter Pan either, especially about Captain Hook being a codfish. But I do find it a little funny, but like I said, it's mostly my best friend Sophie who loves Peter Pan and that because she loves pirates. She likes, you know, something like that, and she also likes video games, which I'm not really into that much. I still play video games, just like depends on if I want to play them. It's just not really into those kind of stuff because I'm more girly. Well, not, and I'm saying that Sophie is not girly, but she is girly because she just likes different things, and I like different things, so people can have different opinions and interests and hobbies and all that. And if I have to be honest with you guys, I'm not like the first movie. To be honest, it just it can be fun, but I would say it's a bit more boring. I would say. I hated to say this to you, Sophie, but it's true. But I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I just feel like I have to tell you right now. And I'm sorry, Soph. I didn't mean to say that, but I just feel like that, and you have to be honest with you, even to everyone else as well, outline and that. And I do like the second one as well, but let's just say I prefer the second movie the best sometimes because um let's just say it's probably mainly it's like focus about Wendy's daughter Jane. Um Even though Jane can be quite a stubborn, selfish, ignorant, and she can be a bit bossy, we can all can tell during the film. And like well, well, just say I'm not the same person as Jane through the film, but I'm totally different. Like I'm actually compared to Jane. Like I'm not sorry, I'm not really good at explaining things to be honest, but that's just the point of why I don't like Peter Pan much. Because if I had to be honest, I sometimes can agree with Jane about about this Neverland flying and all that. I just find it a little bit childish, but I'm not saying that I'm totally agree with Jane, but I'm just saying it just I don't really much a fan of them. So um well, let's just say the crocodile. He can be cute, funny, but I have to be honest, he can be a bit silly, really. Yeah, Oh, and I also hate Captain Hook. He can be a codfish, we all can say. It is true, to be honest. Just to cheer you up, Sophie, don't worry. Um, and and I also did mention that I do like Tinkerbell because she's my favorite character. And well, I do like Wendy as well. And I also did mention that I like Jane as well. But even though I don't always like Jane because she's a bit selfish through the movie until she realised that not everything about Peter Pan and not always a bit silly. It can be a fun thing. So let's just say I do I do sometimes feel the same way as Jane at the end of the movie, like realizing it's not always silly. It's it's well fun things to you know and those Lost Boys. I would seem to say um well um bit like mysterious as in like troublemakers and oh yeah, and I also don't really like Mr. Smith either. He can be a bit odd, to be honest. Like he's not really much a character in my opinion, because well, let's just say he can be optimistic. Yeah, that was I was just say, and like he can be. Let's just say, for my example, like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, a bit the personality that Pinkie Pie has, but I think Mr. Smee has the same personality. You you probably don't get what I mean, but I'm sure you will able to know what I'm talking about. And so I think that's it anyway. So anyway, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to upset everyone, including my BFF and that, but I just wanted to share my opinion about Peter Pan. So I'll I'll see you all another time. And I will definitely will do Enchanted one time. So I'll catch you all later. Bye.